Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck episode 2... I did the whole thing in the little corner again. Even though it's written down right in front of me. Right here. See? 202. 202. Episode 202. We're at 66,667 miles. I did some off-camera work, as I may have mentioned, with the bank, and look! No loans! No loans! All the money we get is now ours. Although we only have £20,000 now, so we need to make a bit of money. Actually, is it worth us resting first? Let's go find us somewhere to rest, reset the job market. Hello, Skeptical Squirrel, everything. Yeah, let's find ourselves somewhere to rest. We could probably do a loop around the entirety of where we are now. Where are we? I've completely forgotten where we are now. Hamburg, was it? I think we're in Hamburg. So let's talk about the channel for a bit. Let's talk about us, you guys. Thank you for supporting the last episode when I said about we're changing charities. That actually meant a hell of a lot. I do this whole YouTubing thing to entertain and for you guys. Hamburg, we're in Hamburg. I do this, honestly, I do this for you guys. I do this to put smiles on people's faces and hopefully maybe educate a few people along the way about various issues that people are dealing with. Ooh. Services up here, that'll do. Is it worth repairing Matilda now though? Probably not. So seriously, everyone that's messaged in the comments and said everything that they have said, thank you very much. It means a lot. 18,000. Okay, we can pay that. That is us out of money now, though. Let's go rest up, see what jobs we can get, and also maybe some more money from our NBC fleet. Today's soundtrack is from. Money's gone down a bit. Today's soundtrack request is from DF, Warzak85 DF, Dragonflame. And he's requested King's Bounty Armoured Princess. I have no idea what the game is. I'm sure DF will tell me in the comments. I should have looked it up before we started the episode, actually. Let's rest again. And so far, it sounds alright, doesn't it? There we go, we've got 31,000, that'll do. That's some money. Once more. Be sneaky, get a bit more money in. 71,000. Ooh, money, money, money. Bit of company management. Check how everybody's levelling up and whatnot. Long distance, ADR, long distance, ADR, ADR. Just in time. You got maxed out on ADR, so you can go into. Yeah, you can have fragile cargo. And then you need one more level still. Cool, very cool. So we're out of resting time. Let's get ourselves a job. Oh yeah, episode 200. It's been brought to my attention that episode has been quite popular. You lovely people at home have given it at least 15 thumbs up, which means I now have, because you've twisted what I said in the comments. I said if you could give this video 15 thumbs up, but actually you decided to give a different video 15 thumbs up. You all are now saying I have to do an Amnesia series. Fucking Amnesia, guys, really? Thanks. But you know what? Because I'm a cool dude like that, I'll do Amnesia for you all. Shall we take that? That'll take us more than one episode. That one's quite good for money. We could take that one. 50,000, so £50 per mile. That's £59. Let's go to the Milan job. We're going to Italy. Thomas N has leveled up. Didn't we just do him? Thomas N. Wasn't ADR, no, it's on fragile cargo. Yeah, cool, we're cool. So we've got a bit of a Q&A, but first of all let's talk about the channel. I may have mentioned, you know, 15 thumbs up for Amnesia, so thanks guys, thanks, you've really made my day with that one. I'm not looking forward to doing Amnesia, but, yeah, I'll do what I can for you. I might invest in a green screen for that one, I'll see what Murtai says. I can hear you all thinking, uh-oh, Mod spending money again. Yeah, Mod spending money again. Murtai will hate him again. What do you think you're doing, idiot AI? Got a new series starting on Monday. I may have hinted at it on Sunday, but Tort accidentally let the cat out of the bag during his live stream the other day. We're going to be doing Pixelmon. Team Tuxedo just happens to have a second server. We're inviting a few people along to join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm not sure what else to say apart from that one. Watch out for Monday. Watch out for Monday. Murtai and myself have already been building quite the monstrosity already. I love that word, monstrosity. I love engine braking. So underrated. In real life, I've had my car fixed. My car had a very dodgy exhaust, has done ever since the clutch was changed about 6 months ago. And now finally the exhaust was repaired. I finally got the garage to admit they were at fault, so they repaired the exhaust free of charge, and haha, I now have a working car again. I have engine braking back, and it's glorious. For any of you that don't know, it's when you change down a gear, then your engine slows down to keep pace with some sort of... I know what I'm trying to talk about, it's just I'm not too good with words today. Because in case you couldn't... in case you couldn't quite tell, I'm still ill. I'm not 100%. So, yeah. Also, I've got something else to add to the list. Not only have I got a cold... It's a bit more than a cold, I think. It must be a heavy cold rather than a normal cold. But I can live with that, I can live with that. Not only do I have my usual issues with my body going wrong on me, namely the IBS and my depression. That'll do for a screenshot, why not? But today I've been having nosebleeds. Good old nosebleeds. I haven't had a nosebleed for a while, and then today I've had a gusher of one. I think I'm still a bit messy. It happens whenever there's high blood pressure. Whenever the air pressure is up and everything. High air pressure, that's the one, not blood pressure. High air pressure. $18 hours to complete his job. Yeah, this is going to be fun. And I think we're going to have some major thunderstorms coming, because generally whenever I get the nosebleeds like that, you're going to have some pretty nasty weather. I'm sorry for any coughing that comes through the microphone. I don't have a mute on my microphone, unfortunately. Maybe I should possibly consider getting one of those things where I could just reach forward to get a little inline thing and just go click mute. Might be helpful. But is it worth it just for the once or twice a year I get to sniffle? No, not really. So I might just make you guys live with it. Be ill with me, share my illness, share. Right. So Pixelmon starting on Monday. You guys are getting Amnesia soon. There's a different series I'd like to start at some point. Specifically Homeworld. I've been meaning to do Homeworld since Alzaraf bought it for me a good 2 or 3 months ago. Been practicing on it, trying to get good at it. But I've only got as far as the first level. Only because I want to play it as blind as possible, so I'm trying to get used to the base mechanics, then go mad with playing it. But it's a very time intensive game. So I'm probably going to have to do a bit here, a bit there. A bit like with Vendor Space. I'm liking the soundtrack, DF. It's alright. And there's something else I was going to mention about the channel today as well. No, can't remember what it was. It's gone. I said we're going to have a Q&A, did I not? Let's have us a Q&A then. 10 minutes in, we got onto the Q&A. Fantastic. This one goes back to episode 198. This is from Maroka. And he asks, have you tried... Oh, traffic. Have you tried traffic? Yes, Maroka, daily. Traffic's a nasty, horrible thing. I fucking hate traffic. I live in a town where it should take me 10 minutes to get from one side of it to the other. It took me an hour today because roadworks are that fucking bad. I hate traffic. Traffic is on today's hate list. And hate is a strong word, I know. So, have you tried any of the newer, more experimental Guinness beers? Stuff like the West Indies Porter. I wouldn't rate the default stuff either, but the newer ones aren't bad in my opinion. Well, Mary, it's funny you mention that because downstairs, before I came down with this wonderful flu illness thing, I just happened to... Oh, more money, thank you. I just happened to purchase some beers in. I haven't touched them at the moment because I'm tanked up to fucking here with ibuprofen and paracetamol and anything else I can shove in me that'll control this illness. This horrible cold. Well, let me put it this way. I must be doing something because I'm not doing the man flu thing of I'm dying. I'm definitely not dying. My nose has stopped running for the most part. Oh, that was glorious. Yesterday my nose had stopped running so much I could actually pick my nose if I wanted to. I'm not saying I pick my nose for anybody gets the wrong idea, but you know when you've had a runny nose for ages and then the first time your nose stops running and you're like, ooh, I need to blow it or I need to get a tissue in there, you know? That first time after you've had a cold, it's just refreshing because you know you're getting better. And then, you know, my nosebleed happened. But have I tried the new beers? I have bought the West Indies one. It's in my front room. It's in the front room at the moment because the front heater, the heater is broken in the front room, and it's so fucking cold in there. It's not even worth putting it in the fridge. So we've got draft excluded to keep all the warmth in the middle room, but the front room is our new cellar larder area, and it's in there waiting for me to stop taking medicine so I can get drinking. Bloody, how fast is he going if we're doing 80? Pretty fast is the answer. And I think he's driving an Audi anyway. Or was it a Golf? I think it might have been an Audi. Anyway, we're waffling. Verta has a couple of questions. What colour is your toothpaste? You're a fucking weirdo, Verta, you know that? Of all the questions in the world you could ask me. But I suppose it's not as weird as the last one you asked us, which was... I'm going to have to slow down to look up this one. No. No. Stay on the road, Mark. No, I can't find it. It's too far back. Let's go back to the questions. Let's slow it down a little bit. Speeding offence, don't care. We're rich, damn it, we're rich! It's nice to actually have more money than we have miles for once. Not often that happens. Currently 66,700 miles and we've got £77,000. This is a nice feeling. And that money's just going to go up and up and up, and I'm just going to keep on buying more trucks for the AI fleet, and it's just going to be great. Is it worth stopping off fuel now? Probably not. 330 miles. We'll get plenty of fuel stops on the way. What colour is my toothpaste? White with blue stripes. Or is it white and blue stripes? It's a generic English toothpaste. It's just toothpaste. It's white. There's nothing special about it. It's a toothpaste Verta. What would you want me to say? Weirdo. And Verta's second question, what colour is your toothbrush? My toothbrush, you weirdo, is blue and white. I like blue, and if before anybody asks, Murtai's is purple and white. We're very, very imaginative like that, me and Murtai. Very much so. A new commenter in the form of Mato Kuroi. Hello, how do you do? Welcome, welcome. Always nice to see new faces around. And Mato asks, will you ever change Matilda's colour? I like a bright pink. If you could, what colour would you make her? I have changed Matilda's colour in the past through various donations to charities and whatnot. For example, Locke donated £100, and for his £100, he turned Matilda pink for 10 episodes. A nice, wonderful, lurid, disgusting, hot pink. I don't like pink. I can't fucking stand pink. And Locke knew this, and he says, if I gave you 100, would you paint Matilda pink? And I says, yes, but you're not going to cough up £100. Oh shit, you just coughed up £100. You know, because, you know, that's a lot of money. We'll make Matilda pink for 10 episodes. And that happened. Matilda has also been purple, as a tribute to my other half, Murtai, for being awesome and legendary and amazingly patient with me, my YouTubing, my mental illnesses, my physical illnesses. And so we got her to drive Matilda for a while, and that's the episode it was muted. I'm going to have to get Murtai to drive again at some point, and we'll probably paint Matilda purple again, because we can, because why not? And what other, I think Matilda's also been blue, as a tribute to my friend Dr. Jamie Neal Keppelmarsh, because it's good to remind your friends that you're there for them and you love them to bits. Friendship makes the world go round, I think. I mean, yeah, there are days when you have to be prepared for the fact you're on your own, but generally friendship makes the world go round, and Dr. Jamie Neal, I felt like showing my love to him through painting my truck blue. Blue and red, actually, because his colours are blue and red checkers, but there's no option for a blue and red checker truck in Euro Truck. So we went for blue and red stripes. Because why not? Well, I can think of many reasons why not, because they're fucking Neil's colours. I hate Neil's colours. But he's a friend. And I love him to bits. And that's why we did that. I think there's been other colours. What colour would Matilda be if I could choose? Matilda would be black with yellow hazard striping. That's why I've chosen that's why Matilda's the colour she is. It's because that's the colours I'd like for her. I originally wanted Matilda to be black because I wanted something mean and nasty and evil and menacing, but it doesn't really matter in a game because the AI don't give a shit if you have a black truck or a pink truck. They're going to just get in your way regardless. And when I suppose when it serves to give Matilda function, character, because it looks like she's a workhorse. She's loyal, dependable, charging around. Oh shit, that's nearly game over. You get what I mean? Matilda looks like she's in it for the long haul. Get out of her way. This is Matilda. If you don't get out of the way, she'll crash into you. I'm not even going that fast. Bloody hell. So I would change Matilda's colour. As I've shown in the past, I'll happily change Matilda to any other colour. Oh, I mustn't forget, we changed Matilda's colours for Hopeathlon. The 12-hour charity live stream raising awareness of depression and raising good money for 2 good causes. Well, 1 good cause. Let's not talk about Papyrus again, shall we? But yeah, Matilda's hazard painting changed from black and yellow to white and green, the colours of Hopeathlon. And I think she looked alright, actually. And the only problem is every time you change this particular livery, it costs £20,000, which is a bit of a ball ache. There should be a separate option for vinyls on top of your truck. There you go, SCS. And everybody, if you see an extra DLC or extra content added to this game in the form of vinyls added to your truck, I called it first. I called it. Gaming Dude says, did you like Iron Maiden's new album? I'll be honest, Gaming Dude, I haven't listened to Iron Maiden's new album. I know we had it on in episode 200, Murtai's also got a copy of it, but I'm not an Iron Maiden fan. I don't dislike them. I watch them live, but they're not something I put in my car and headbang to. I'll listen to them if other people have put it on, but it's not something I put on myself, if you know what I mean. So I don't actually know what... I've heard it a couple of times, I'm sure I have, because I know Murtai's put it on in the car, and we definitely had it on in the truck. But I don't actually know what Iron Maiden's new album, was it Book of Souls? I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what's on it. I couldn't tell you anything about it other than it's not bad. It's definitely not bad, I can tell you that much. Sorry, if you expected a bit more of a constructive answer than that, I'm sorry, but it's the best I can give you, my friend. It's difficult to drive and cough at the same time. Very difficult. And was it a good day out in the truck? Gaming Dude also asks. Yes! It was a great day out. I don't know if you quite got the vibe from the video. But it was great. Apart from... It was an eye-opener from a gaming point of view, because I could understand a bit more how much of a simulator this game is. Answer, it's quite a good simulator. And if you're driving around at 50 miles an hour, it does feel like 50 miles an hour. You can see high over everything. Cars look tiny, you can't see fuck all in front of the truck. It's dead easy to go out your lane, so on and so forth. It does take a bit of effort to drive these things. Idiots in the fucking mirrors get squished. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this game afterwards, DF. King's Bounty Armoured Princess. I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards because this is actually a decent soundtrack. Nice one, buddy. But yeah, not only was it eye-opening from a gaming point of view, it was also eye-opening from a work point of view, because if you guys that are watching this that are new to this don't know, I drive forklift trucks for a living. I pretty much run a warehouse. I say pretty much because I'm the only one that works there. There's a few guys that work in the workshops that I deliver engines to, but pretty much I'm goods in, I'm goods outwards. I do everything. I am the only person working in my warehouse. So effectively, I do run it. And I'm qualified to use up to 18 tons lifting capacity of forklift, which is good fun. But that's a story for another day. And we get a lot of lorry drivers come in all the time, and I'll say to them, how do you want your load? Where do you want it? And they say, well, you're the guy loading it, you tell me. No, I'm sorry, I'm not the one who has to spend 4 or 5 hours with this thing on the back of my trailer. You tell me where you want it, because you're the one that's got to drive with it. That's been my attitude since day one, and that's partly influenced by this, and also through my forklift training, because we're taught that you have to put loads right up against the headboard, which is the furthest forward point of a trailer. Because if you slam on the brakes, and your load slips forwards, it'll keep on going through the headboard into the driver. Not good. And also if it's slightly wonky, slightly wobbly on the trailer, there's a chance it could capsize and flip over. Again, not good, not what you want. Or if you put the weight all the way back, there's a good chance that the trailer, when you go up hills like this, the trailer will just go donk. So I'll always say to the driver, it's up to you, you tell me where you want it. And I learned that one through sitting in the truck with Drazar. Just being a driver's mate, you can actually tell the difference between running empty, running with an empty trailer, running with a full trailer. We did all those loads during the day. It was great. It was a good work experience day, I think. Yes, it was only driver's mate. I did not drive his truck, because if I did, it would have been illegal. I'd have been fucked, and he'd have been out of a job. We don't want that. And I would like to actually say thank you once again to Drazar for making that day possible. That was amazing. It was a good day. Not only was it good because of all those shenanigans, but also I spent a day with a friend. And, you know, I may have alluded to already in this episode, friendship is a good thing. Friendship's a very good thing. Let's cut across the lane, we're going to hit you. 1% damage to the trailer, I don't care. It's only 1%, I think I can live with 1%. I think we're going to get to the next surfaces and pull over. Yup, there we go, right in queue, running out of fuel. 113 miles worth of fuel left. I think we're going to have to pull over at some point soon. and then we'll continue this on the next episode. I think which we have one more question left relating to episode 200 actually. Matthew Powell, another new commenter. Hello sir, welcome, welcome, welcome. And he asks, would you make another video like number 200? Yes, definitely. The only problem with that is I don't want to do it too often because it ruins the specialness of it. I'm thinking maybe the next one should be 300. But then what would I do for 300? Just sit there being a driver's mate talking shit again? No, I'd have to change it up. I'd have to do something different. 200, I got to sit in a truck. It was great. And it was eye-opening and it was special. It was great for you guys. Would I do that sort of thing again? Yes, definitely. But I'd have to try and do it differently. Otherwise it's just episode 200 all over again. Speeding penalty, don't care. Because we've got fuel stop up ahead. We're going to pull over, get some much needed rest. And then we are going to save and call it game over. Game over? Episode over. I will be better soon. I will. Filling up the tank. That's it for the questions then, guys. If you do have any questions you do want to ask, as always, leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them in an upcoming episode. Whether I do it in the next episode or in a Q&A episode, I've not decided. Depends on how many questions I get per episode. Alright, we're arrested. £84,000. Money, money, money. Let's see if we can buy ourselves a new truck while we're here. Company manager, truck manager. That's not the one I want. No, it's right there. Truck dealers. Come on, MoD. Mercedes-Benz. Buy online. New Actros Dream Space. That's the one we usually go for, is it not? The cheapy one. Yep, that is the one we usually go for. In that wonderful, lovely shade of white. And where do we want this anyway? Bratislava has a slot. Birmingham and Southampton do not have slots, so it's going to have to be Bratislava. And then driver manager, recruitment agency, hire a driver. You got no ADR. You got no long distance, but you've got pretty good stuff here and here. You're actually shit, because it's going to take you forever to get all your long distance up and all your ADR. You, on the other hand, you look alright. Yeah, okay. Christopher B. Hire Bratislava. Job's a good one. Now we've got no money again. Ha! So our next job is we're going to have to expand the garage, but I think I'm going to have a look at off camera to see what we have to do there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I do apologise if my voice has been a bit again. Dream big, and I'll see you next time for some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bye bye.